Two capacitors are there, C1 and C2. What is the effective capacitance? 1 by Cs is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. N capacitors are there, identical capacitors. Cs is equal C by N. 1 by Cs is equal N by C. So Cs is equal, I don't ask. And already. Om Sri Guru Basavalingaya Namaha. Yesterday we discussed regarding series combination of capacitors. What is meant by series combination of capacitors? If the negative charged plate of one capacitor is connected to the positive charge plate of its consecutive capacitor, then that is said to be what? Series combination. In the series combination of capacitors, what remains constant? Charge remains constant. What is divided? Potential is said to be divided. That's why if V is the potential of battery and V1, V2, V3 are the potentials across C1, C2, C3 different capacitors, then how you relate that? V is equal V1 plus V2 plus V3. After that, by using V is equal to Q by C, in series combination what you got effective capacitance? 1 by Cs is equal 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Simply what you call the reciprocal of the effective capacitance in series combination is equal to sum of the reciprocals of the individual. Okay. Suppose only two capacitors are there. Effective capacitance what? 1 by Cs is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. Like that. If n identical capacitors are there, each capacitance C, they are connected in series, then how you write? 1 by Cs is equal 1 by C plus 1 by C, like that n times. Means what? N by C. So reciprocals means Cs is equal to what? C by N. So always in series combination effective capacitance what happened? Decrease. That's why where the less capacitance required, there we should take what? Series combination. Up to that completed now. Next one is said to be parallel combination of capacitors. Why the next one? Parallel combination of capacitors. Observe carefully. Parallel combination of capacitors. What is meant by parallel combination of capacitors? Parallel combination of capacitors means what? Here, if all positive charged plates connected to one common point and all negative charged plates connected to another common point. Then that combination is called parallel combination of capacitors. Parallel combination of capacitors. What is meant by parallel combination of capacitors? All positive charged plates are connected to one common point and all negative charged plates are connected to another common point. Then that combination is said to be what? Parallel combination. Now I am taking, suppose this is C1 and this is C2. and this is C3. Once again, this is C1 and this is C2 and this is C3. Okay. Here all these plates are, what is that one? Plus Q minus Q, plus Q minus Q, plus Q minus Q. If all positive charged plates are connected to one common point, I am taking A is common point. So, the C1 connected to A, C2 connected to A, C3 connected to A. So, all positive charged plates are connected to one common point. Similarly, here another point B I will take. Now, all negative charged plates are connected to another common point. Then we may say that this is said to be what? The parallel combination of capacitors. Now here A and B are connected to a battery of potential V. Now try to tell across C1 capacitor what is the potential? V. Why? This plate is connected to A, this plate is connected to B, A is connected to here, B is connected to here. So, across C1 capacitor, what is the potential? V. Across C2 capacitor? V. Across C3 capacitor? V. That means across each capacitor, what is the potential? V. So here, what you should remember, in parallel combination, potential difference. What is that one? Potential difference remains constant. Potential difference remains constant. Means what? V is equal constant. This is okay na? Potential difference constant. So V is equal, what is that one? Constant. This is okay. Next, here already we know Q is equal to what? CV. Here C1 is there and V constant. So Q same or change up? So here charge Q1. Here charge Q2. Here charge Q3. So what is changing? Charges changing. So here what is that one? Charges on capacitors changing. Charges on capacitors, what is that one? Changing. Why? Because potential remains constant, capacity is different, so automatically charges also different. That is okay. Now, its equivalent we may write if this is the terminal A, this is the terminal B, here one capacitor is there equivalent, its capacitance Cp, that is connected to the battery of potential V. Here charge I am considering plus Q minus Q. Okay, and this is connected to what? This. Now these two are equivalent circuits. So what we may consider divided here? Charge divided. So we may write therefore Q is equal to what? Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. In our series combination, what is divided? Potential. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here what is divided? Charge. So Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Q is equal to what? Cp into V. So here Q means Cp into V is equal Q1. Hey. Q1 C1 into, so C1 V plus Q2 plus Q3. Here confused means you can't do single problem. So what is that one? In parallel combination, potential remains constant. So here capacitance changed means what is changed? charge change. So charge is divided. So you may write what? Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. So Q means what? C into V. Here charge Q, so Cp into V is equal. Here Q1 C1 V plus Q2 C2 V plus Q3 C3 V. From this you may write Cp into V is equal to what is the common? V into C1 plus C2 plus C. What is cancel? V. So Cp is equal to what? C1 plus C2 plus C. So in parallel combination, what is the effective capacitance? The sum of the individual capacitances. Sum of the individual capacitances means we may write what? Cp is always greater than C1. Cp is always greater than C2. Cp is always greater than C3. That means what? The effective capacitance always greater than the individual. Always greater than the individual. That means if the capacitance may have any value single, the effective capacitance should be what? More than that. That means where more capacitance required, there we should use which combination? Parallel combination. Where less capacitance required, there we should use what? Series combination. Here the other one, suppose identical capacitors are there. Suppose here we are taking identical capacitors. If small n number of identical capacitors, each capacitance C, connected in parallel. Then try to tell what is the Cp. C plus, like that how many times? N times. That is equal to what? N into C. Okay. So in series combination, Cs is equal to what? C by N. In parallel combination, Cp is equal to what? N into C. Suppose here Cs by Cp I want to find out. Means what? The ratio in between the effective capacitance in series combination and parallel combination. Why a ratio? Tell Cs means what? C by N. By Cp what? N into C. What is cancel? So that is equal to what? 1 by N square. So for N identical capacitors, what is the ratio in between the effective capacitance for Cs and Cp? That is, what is that one? 1 by N square. Now I will give another one, try to tell. This one, try to tell. Okay. What is that? If C1 and C2 are first connected in series, then separated and connected in parallel. Then Cs by Cp is equal to how much? If C1 and C2 capacitors first connected in series, then separated, and again connected in parallel, then Cs by Cp is equal to how much? Now, first try to tell in series. How you write in series? 1 by Cs is equal to what? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C. From this, 1 by Cs is equal to what the LCM? C1, C2. Numerator? C2 plus C1. From this, Cs is equal to what? C1, C2 by C1 plus C. Equation 1. Cp is equal to what? C1 plus C. Equation 2. Therefore, Cs by Cp how much tell? C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 divided by C1 plus C. What are cancel? Cancel? So C1 C2 divided by C1 plus C2. So what is Cs by Cp? C1 C2 divided by C1 plus C2 whole square. Two capacitors means like this. Suppose 3 given. 1 by Cs is equal to what? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. LCM what? C1, C2, C3. First term what? C2, C3. Second term what? C1, C3. Third term what? C1, C2. So Cs is equal to what? C1, C2, C3 by C1, C2 plus C2, C3 plus C3, C1. Generally, student will get confused. 2 capacitors means Cs is equal C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. 3 capacitors means immediately what is our answer? C1, C2, C3 by C1 plus C2 plus C3, which is wrong. That is not that one. What is that one? C1, C2, C3 divided by C1, C2 plus C2, C3 plus C3, C1. So to avoid that type of thinking, you should remember this type formula only. Then there is no confusion. For 2 capacitors, 1 formula. For 3 capacitors, 1 formula. For 4 capacitors, 1 formula means we are able to recognize? No. So simple formula what? 1 by Cs is equal to what? 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus so on. 2 means 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. 3 means 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C2. What is that? 1 by Cs, not Cs. What is that? 1 by Cs. After finding that one, Cs required means what? Reciprocal you should take. Suppose 1 by Cs you got 4 by 3. 1 by Cs you got 4 by 3. Then Cs? That remember. Generally some students what they do, they find up to here, right side okay. Left side they will write Cs. Answer will come. So for that what you should remember? Always Cs should be less than the individual. Suppose 2 farad, 3 farad, 4 farad given. Answer you got 2.2 farad. Correct or wrong? Wrong. Answer should be less than 2 farad, less than 3 farad, less than 4 farad. Okay. So in series combination always the effective capacitance is less than the individual. At anywhere you got more than the minimum means what? Wrong. You done some wrong in the problem. Never it comes. Similarly in parallel combination always it should be greater. Suppose parallel combination done. 2 farad, 3 farad, 4 farad given. You got 1.8 farad. Okay? No, that should be greater than individual. Individual means maximum 4. Answer should be 4. If you got answer 2.5, wrong. If you got answer 3.9 farad, wrong. Answer should be greater than the maximum. Maximum 4 farad na? Answer should be greater than that one. In series, answer should be less than the minimum. In series, answer should be less than the minimum. In parallel, answer should be greater than the maximum. These points when you are doing problem, remember. Generally 4 options they will give. By using this automatically 1 or 2 options should be eliminated. Then in the remaining 2 you are able to do correct, find out the correct one. Okay? That is about series combination and parallel combination of capacitors. Now, after the series and parallel combination, another one, what is there? Mixed combination. So, afterwards we may learn the mixed combination. Now not required. Now we will move into problems. And here for next weekend, what is the syllabus? You are not asking because that's why I am telling. Good. Yesterday only told na what is that? Total potential and capacitance up to Saturday. What is completed? Coming Saturday, not last Saturday. So up to coming Saturday, what is completed up to there. Okay. So in our syllabus, series combination, parallel combination is there or not? Yes. Good. So we will do some problems. Okay. Write down. First one, try to write down the first one. The capacity, okay, the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor, the capacity of a parallel plate capacitor consisting of two plates, each area 10 centimeters square, and are separated by a distance of 2 millimeter in air, AIR, in air, is dash. Try to find out. What is this 10 centimeter square? Here. How you write 10 into centimeter? How many meter? 10 power minus 2 meter. Centimeter square. So this also whole square. So that is equal 10 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. Means 10 power minus 3. Clear? Now, what is this one? Separation. Separation denoted by R. Yes, sir. Rascals, two plates separation, how much distance? All Gajanis and Rajanis. So, separation, what is that one? D. D is equal 2 millimeter. 2 into how many meter? 10 power minus 3. Okay. We want to find out capacitance. So, C is equal to, what is the formula in air? C naught is equal to what? Epsilon naught. A by D. What is the epsilon naught value? 8.85 into 10 power. Remember now, epsilon naught value how much? Some are seeing first time, remember. So, epsilon naught is equal to what value? 8.85 into 10 power minus 12. 1 by 4 by epsilon naught value? 9 into 10 power 9. 4 pi epsilon naught value? 1 by 9 into 10 power 9. Into, what is the area? 10 power minus 3. By, what is the separation? 2 into 10 power minus. This cancels. 2 how much? 4.425. So, C naught is equal 4.425. 10 power minus 12. picofarad. So C naught is equal to what? 4.425 picofarad. 10 power minus 12 what? Pico. 10 power minus 9 nano. 10 power minus 6 micro. 10 power minus 3 10 power minus 2 10 power minus 1 deci. Good. Next one. Another one. Okay. Another one. 64. 64. 64. Identical spherical drops. 64. Identical spherical drops. Identical spherical drops. Identical spherical drops. Each of radius 2 centimeter. Each of radius 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter. And carrying 5 coulomb charge. And carrying 5 coulomb charge. And carrying 5 coulomb charge. Combine to form a bigger drop. Combine to form a bigger drop. Then its capacitance is dash. Its capacitance is dash. C is equal. What is the formula? Okay. First, what is this 64? Yeah. What is 2 centimeter? Radius. How you write? 2 into 10 power minus 2. Small r or capital R or anything? Small r. Why? Small drop. Rascal. Don't tell anything. Big drop means capital R. Small drop means small r. What is 5 coulomb? Small q or capital Q? Small q for? Capital Q for? Okay. Afterwards we may discuss. So, here small r what? Radius of the small drop. And small q what? Charge of the small. Capacitance of the big drop required. Why the capacitance formula? C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught r. For small drop, this one. For big drop, what is the capacitance formula? 4 pi epsilon naught capital. Here we should use upper formula or lower formula? Lower. Why? We want to find out big drop. So C big drop is equal, what is the formula? 4 pi epsilon naught capital R. That is equal 4 pi epsilon naught. Capital R value given? No. Which value given? Small. What is the relation between capital R and small r? Capital R is equal n power 1 by 3 into small. Already we know now. So n power 1 by 3 into small. All values we know or not? So what is 4 pi epsilon naught? 1 by 9 into 10 power 9 into what is the n value? 64 power 1 by 3. Small r 2 into 10 power minus 2. So that is 1 by 9 into 10 power 9. 64 how you write? 4 cube whole power 1 by 3. 2 into 10 power minus 2. 3 cancel. 4 2 ja. So 8 into 8 by 9 into 10 power minus 9 minus 2 minus 11. So that is farad. Okay, that one simply what you write? C big drop is equal 80 by 9 into 10 to the power of minus 12 farad. So 80 by 9, how many times? 9 8 ja 72, 80. So 9 7 ja 9 80 na 9 8 ja 72, again 80. So 9 picofarad. So C big drop is equal 8.89 picofarad. Okay. Suppose they asked small drop, what rate? 4 pi epsilon naught small r. So 1 by 9 into 10 power 9 into 2 into 10 power minus 2. It will become 2 by 9 into 10 power minus 11. Means 20 by 9 into 10 power minus 9. Minus 12. So 20 by 9 means what? 2 point something. 20 by 9 means what? 2 point something. Okay? But don't think that capacity of the bigger drop is n times of the capacity of smaller drop. Capacity of the bigger drop is how many times? N power 1 by 3 times. Here 4 cube whole power 1 by 3 means what? 4. So capacity of the bigger drop is 4 times of the capacity of smaller. Okay. Carefully read total chapter already. Once again I am telling, carefully. What is that one? You should go through the total syllabus. Why? Because already we know. First topic what? Electric charge. If you know that, you are able to tell electric field. If you know the electric field, you are able to tell electric potential. If you know the electric potential, then you know the electric capacity. All are interrelated. So, first electric charge you don't know. Automatically you can't know anything in these two chapters. Only brushing that one. Okay? So, when the time is there, always you should refer, start from electric charge, next electric field, next potential, next capacitance. And each and every chapter should be finished by you at least 30 to 35 times. In this second year, 30 to 35 times. Why? Because if you do how much hard work, how many times you refer, you are able to grip that much of times. Okay? Because generally in NEET exam, they will give question paper. We should do answers on the same day at the same time. They are not giving a question paper in 2021 and they are not collected in 2022. That means what? Instantly you should answer. Instantly means within 1 minute you should do answer. When that is possible? If you know each and every perfectly. All are able to study. Already previous also I told. One question given, give 1 month time. All are able to do answers. Give 1 week time. 90% are able to do answers. Give 1 day time. 80% of the students are able to give answers. Give 1 hour time. 50% of the students are able to give answers. Give 10 minutes time. At least 20% students are able to do. And give 5 minutes time. At least 10 to 15% are able to do. Give 1 minute time. Only 1% is able to do who are getting ranks. Who are getting ranks. That means you are not doing that much of hard work, means there is no difference in between you and not qualified student. Suppose 570 cut off. One student got 0 marks. Another one got 569 marks. Out of these two, who is the best? 0. Because at least he enjoy his life. This idiot borderly that missile, this missile. So don't do like that. So what is that one? Always do more and more hard work. Okay? More and more hard work many times. Don't think that like robo, one time sum is okay. In our life, anybody asks, no sir, that is already completed. So for you, when anything is completed, after the NEET exam only. Up to NEET exam, don't tell that is completed, this is completed, like that. Okay? So at least 40 to 50 times. Okay? Minimum 35 times. What I told, minimum 35 times, 40 to 50 in different ways you should prepare. And especially, once again telling, in first year also I told, don't read physics. You should do physics. Always when you are studying physics, means what should be there? A rough note should be there along with you, pen should be there, and try to practice each and every one. Practice means not only problems, each and every concept also. Suppose generally our thinking is what? Any numerical equation is there, means we should write that equation. That is also not correct in physics. Even in words, the one sentence is there, means we should write. We should write means what is the difference between we should write and we are reading? Write means 100% concentrate is on that. Generally in exam, small misconcept gives -5 marks for you. Small misconcept. After the exam, all are telling, just miss. Just miss means miss only. Is that not? There is no just miss, long miss, like that. So, already I told you, 569, 0 marks. Same for 570 cutoff. So, that you should remember. That's why don't array. See, now you are doing hard work means what? At the end of the NEET, you are able to enjoy. Why? Because your preparation now completed. Now who are doing enjoy at just in front of the NEET, they are suffering so much. Why? Because mentally they will get tension. Why? They are not prepared. They enjoyed 2 years. And marks are seeing. Some got 600. This idiot got 60. Automatically tension comes. Okay? So, now only feel every weekend exam is NEET exam. Like that feel, prepare. Suppose you may get out of 180, 80 marks. Don't worry. After the exam, try to get 180 out of 180. During the exam, you may get 80, no problem. At least after the exam, 180 out of 180. Means what? 80 marks you got means remaining 100 marks are done by you wrong. So immediately after the exam, verify. Go through books. Go through books. At least try to conduct the self-exam for you. If you got total means satisfied. Okay? Because these marks are not added in final NEET exam. That exam is different. That's why now where the misconceptions are there, try to avoid each and every one. Because this time is very, very crucial for you. If you are correct in second year syllabus, automatically when you need first year syllabus, you are able to get time to cover that one also. Now this is also neglected, this is also neglected means burden comes like this. Okay? So day by day, try to remove your burden. Day by day, already now in our track 2 chapters completed. In Karnataka sir track 2 chapters completed. That means 3, I think. Nuclei also going to complete. So these 5 chapters means 1/3 syllabus. Total 15 chapters. 5 chapters means what? 1/3 syllabus. 33% syllabus. So already 50% syllabus, that means 100% first year syllabus completed. And this is 33%. This means already from first year 23 marks weightage. And from second year remaining 22, 7 marks. 23 plus 7 how much? 30. 30 into 4 how much? 120. Means from today onwards, even if we are not covering single day also class, you are able to get 120 marks in final NEET in physics. In physics 120 good mark or bad mark? Very good mark. Not ordinary good. Very good mark. That means what? That one always keep in mind. And don't, what that one syllabus not completed like that. So, first what is completed, be perfect in that. then automatically remaining there is no tension. So the completion of syllabus, that is all regarding to our duty. We are thinking about that one. You are thinking about how much completed, how much I know. That only you should see. How much I completed, how much I know, that's all. Remaining first year, some tests are conducted. At any time is there. Take the first year paper. And what is that one? Try to solve once again those, like that. Always thinking about that only. Then your future will be good. But always try to escape telling reasons, bluffing parents, bluffing principal, bluffing lecturers, means your future only will gone. Yes or not right? You may tell any reason. We may accept that one. Okay. Means whose future will gone? Yours. Suppose you are not getting rank ray, your father feels some little bit. Why? Because two children will be there. This idiot not studied, that will study. Like that they will adjust. Lecture, principal, so many students are there. You not qualified. He feels remaining students will get rank. So no problem for us. Next, lecturer. Suppose all are getting in physics below 10 marks out of 180. Then lecturer, right, GT sir, you get out from the college, like that he will tell. Then we will go, we will join in new college. So any loss for us? No. Only when you change the solve. So for ourselves also no loss. Ultimate losers? You. Because your birth is only one birth. You are able to read only one time PU. We are completed PU at least 28 times. Okay? 28 times already completed. Next to 29th time PU will come. But for yourself, only one time. If you success that one, your life will be settled. If you not success that one, your life will be spoiled. So here, don't feel tension as well as don't take light. Tension field means what? In our universe, how many diseases are there? All got by you. So tension don't feel. Like that, don't care also no. Exam is there means so many exams I wrote. That is also danger. So here, flexibly see and prepare well. Give importance equally for all subjects. Okay? I saw so many students. Always here physics book. Down bio. Lecture turn that side. They are reading. In final NEET what happened? In bio they got 380, 340. 360, na? Okay. 360, 340 they may get. In chemistry almost they may get another 140, 480. In physics they got only 60, 70, 540. They will not get seat. That means in bio 360, 340 means 20 marks lost. Means 95% scored in bio. Even though they can't get the seats. Why? Because in bio difference will be very less. Yes or not? Generally all are able to get more than 300. That means that the variation is very less. In chemistry variation is intermediate. That means maximum very good student means he is able to score 140 plus, 150 plus like that. Just a little bit medium means 130, 125 like that. The variation is this. In our physics variation is large because our subject only problematic subject. So try to take care and think always about that one. Okay? Don't depend upon one subject. One LTB girl is there 2-3 years back. She is here student. Always she ignore the physics simply. I told so many times. Okay? That means that class is not taken by us. Remaining lectures. They complained to me. And I discussed so many times. Always, no sir, by using bio and chemistry, I will get seat. How? Means 540 only a total means 540 out of 540 sir. Here luckily I will get 60, 70. So total 600 crossed I will get seat. In final what happened? In physics she got 18. How many? 18. Because luck always not favor. In one exam it may favor, in one exam not favor. Finally she is at home. Next year again she joined here for again long term, second long term. At that time she studied correctly. Finally she got 618 marks. She got very good seat in Mysore. Now she is doing MBBS in Mysore. That means what? The plan should be correct. Intelligence is required, knowledge is required, hard work also required. At the same time, plan is also important. Need not depends upon single subject, depends upon 3 subjects. Okay? Remember this, try to do hard work, don't neglect. Thank you.